Welcome back everyone to Gauntlet episode 9, the final episode. Of course, we have battled through the undead, through the zombies, through the lizard people, through the spiders, and now we are here on the final 3 missions, 2 subquests and 1 final mission. Will the elf and the warrior survive? Who knows? I'm joined once more by Zeke.
Thank you, introduced me to my own video series.
I aim to please,
but it's okay. So hopefully all of you have stuck with us through this arduous journey, as my co-partner just said, through the zombies and lizard men. Now hopefully you've had a nice experience and a nice journey throughout the way, and we've really managed to capture some really good footage and gameplay of you, and hopefully you've just seen how really good this £16 game is on PlayStation Network. Hopefully you have the inkling to play it as we have done.
I have to point out the $15.99 or 16 quid as it is at the moment is subject to change.
It may change in the future, it may go down, it may rise in price, but that's the price we paid for it. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully you've stayed with us over these 2 long months of videos.
It's been very long, I can tell you now. I've never been more worried about myself than before. I nearly suffered kind of food poisoning through eating random dungeon meat.
Dungeon meat, gotta hate that dungeon meat.
Every time I see fire now, I get concerned that I've been deployed back into the Gauntlet.
So, without further ado, we're gonna jump straight into the last 2 optional side quests, which are gonna be the pathway and whatever this one is. But as always, if you like this video, then please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, share, or subscribe, and make sure you stay tuned for my monthly Q&A and shout-out videos if you ever want to be mentioned in those. And if you have any questions for me, then please prefix your question either in a comment section or in a private message to me with the letters Q&A to let me know it's for the monthly Q&A portion. And if you have a channel recommendation to me, make sure you're subscribing to me and staying active on my channel, and make sure that the channel you are recommending is less than 2,500 subscribers. Other than that, just leave a link to their channel in the comment or the private message to me with a short description of why you believe they deserve a shout out.
Indeed.
So on to pathway.
On to pathway. So, the elf and the werewolf.
Or the elf and the warrior.
I just got
on Team Werewolf.
Team Werewolf, woo! Woo!
Oh! Sorry.
We go forth, we sally forth.
We sally forth, once again, into the Gauntlet.
Through the pathway.
To this fire and brimstone-esque. This looks like the start of the last one in, what was it, video 8, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it is very similar in the sense of they were both called Pathway. One is a side quest, one isn't, so I'm assuming this one is just going to be a case of run.
Fingers crossed.
And note stop for anything.
I want my crown.
I still kept with the elf bombs from episode 8. Of course, if you haven't seen
episode like 7, really, because episode 8 you changed it.
Yeah, I changed it back in episode at the end of episode 8.
Yes,
you may not remember, it was a week ago. But if you haven't seen episodes 1 to 8 and you have tuned in here on episode 9,
where have you been?
Yeah, the first question is where have you been? Second one, you've missed 8 episodes of Elf Hunter. But don't worry, episodes 1 to 8 are free to watch and are linked in the description below. So please feel free to check them out.
I thought you'd go get some strange dungeon if you wanted it.
I'll get there at the end.
Oh, they really want us to take this crown. We don't want to go back.
I'll get it now, yeah.
Go back, get the dungeon meat. Let's carry on. It's going to be straight at the top. I'll wait here.
It's quite strange actually, knowing that we're now on the last 3 missions. Every time my character does something such as roll or speak, I get a bit emotional knowing that it's going to soon be all over. I don't know how you feel about the warrior. I've kind of grown to enjoy the elf.
Grown to like their abilities, like their things, yeah.
Kind of weird.
My potion destroyed a huge swath of them. I'm going to go for the mage.
Don't worry guys, at the end of this video, at the end of episode 9, we will do a quick roundup of the good things and the bad things about this game. Just so if you kind of want to, should I buy it, should I not buy it kind of moment. Hopefully this video will help you, but if not, the pros and cons should. And there's very few cons, to be fair.
No, especially playing for so long as we have. I'm going to pause there just for a second. You just got in my way. There are quite a few good things about this whole
quite a lot of good things.
Quite a lot.
No, not a few good things.
Quite a few good things. No, quite a lot of good arguments that we could put forward to buy this game, to get this game. It has been a tremendously enjoyable experience.
A game I might add that I started with wondering if it was going to be good. It's from a Swedish independent game company. It's a completely indie game. Unusual for indie games to be so fleshed out and well presented. So I was kind of prepared to hate the game.
So just as a quick side note, I apologise for interrupting there. The meteorites that you see us dodging, you do not want to get hit by those because, as you may not have noticed in our previous videos, they are sort of a one-hit kill.
I believe episode 8 we both died shortly after each other by being hit by them. Double whammy.
So I need that strange dungeon meat.
Of course, I better point out here, episode 8 was of course the episode where you died and I had to complete the mission single-handedly.
Well, it was at the end of the mission.
If
you
you
had like 3 enemies. I'm gonna go first.
I was going to say, if you haven't seen that already, please check it out. Episode 8 is linked in the description below. When the elf has to complete the mission single-handedly, you know it's a good episode.
It was at the end. It wasn't finishing it, it was near the end. I'm getting way too defensive of this.
I know, it's really funny. Please put in the description below Warrior Defensive, followed by some comments to annoy him, such as Go Elf. Team Elf, come on guys, let's get this trending on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and Google Plus and all the other social medias.
Please don't.
Periscope, upscope, no scope.
360 elf scope.
Oh, I like the sounds of that. Maybe that's a COD video waiting to happen there.
Getting strange dungeon meat. My character is just a glutton for food. This is literally all the time. Strange dungeon meat, strange dungeon meat.
Well, my character started out that way, didn't he? The elf was always hungry and now it's turned into the warrior. You've kind of put on the pounds. I've just got a new cape. There we go.
Knocked off my crown. Not having that.
That sounded a bit creepy, I have to admit.
Lexus Bounty. And it's Mars bars.
And it's Snickers.
Yep.
Of course, if you're the Mars Corporation and you're watching this video, please feel free to consider sponsoring it. How to do so will not be linked in the description below.
I'm looking at you very oh my god, I can't even speak.
Disapprovingly?
Thank you, that's what I was trying to say.
It takes an elf to speak English.
It does.
Yeah,
a greedy
cool.
elf, might I say.
And here we are, the final side quest.
The pyre. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like it.
I'm just having a flick through to see if there's anything I want to buy. Nope. Okay, we go forth. Sally forth for the last side quest of Gauntlet, episode 9, the final episode.
No one's ever made it through this challenge.
Well, nobody's ever made it through this challenge according to the voiceover person.
So, are you ready?
Didn't you name him Henry or something?
I don't know.
Steve?
Fred?
Bill?
Fred!
Watch out, the fire is...
So delightful.
Oh yes, I wasn't going to sing that.
Yeah, we need to defeat that mage, otherwise I'm not going to be able to.
I'm on it. I'm on mage duty. Mage is down.
So with these, once you get the mages, they will try and stop you defeating the spawn points. Dodge.
Viper. I just hit some meat, or as I nearly said then, fetus.
Dodge.
I know this is Tylenol, but you know.
Dodge.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm becoming your kind of like voiceover.
You have to warn me about these things, and as an elf I get terribly distracted.
Well, it's like the whole thing with the ground spikes.
Well no, because I've conquered those now by counting to 5.
No, those are the spinning blades.
Same thing. Same horse, different jockey.
Oh my god, I almost got straight into that.
Point out, not my monkey, not my circus. You go for the meat. And the potion.
Good shot.
Thank you, headshot.
stood right next to that guy as he exploded, so that's probably...
So here we go again. Oh, we got an ally. The Eye of Horus is back. Don't know what he's doing there, but if I don't get some meat soon, I am going to be Jet Kerouac.
I'm
So I had to
now in that case with you.
I had to play the camera angle there to get some food.
I know, it wasn't the best, but... No. Just use that potion to try and get down a bit. So the eye has to be one of the trickiest. I moved into that myself.
But don't worry, we've got some skull coins to bring you back there. And I just got hit by his eye juice. The elf returns.
Ow.
I'll bring my bomb there and try to get him with a whirlwind. If I can make him bleed, we've got a good thing.
It's gonna explode.
Alright, there we go, and there's gold galore. Gold finger, hang on, what's the... It's like a tomato.
That was heavy on the bar.
Don't know what that is, but... I just watch it. Well, let's watch it a second, because I just want to see where this goes.
I'm okay.
Is it going to be toasted?
I don't think so.
Yes. There we go.
It does nothing.
And
as you can see, we've got so far into the season now, or the series, shall I say, not the season. This isn't a TV show.
Well, no,
that we're quite excited about blobs that turn up after defeating enemies.
I was going to say, if this is a season, what's season 2? Because I've gone through the Gauntlet here. And here we are, guys. Finally, the heart of the Gauntlet, the final mission. We have come so far. We have sacrificed so much, such as our lives. We are now here. It's an emotional journey. One final battle. Can we defeat the Gauntlet?
So the warrior and the elf, back once again.
Indeed. Our final mission, our final time. We are looking forward to this. We're somewhat apprehensive what we're going to have. There's no enemies so far. This is always a bad sign. Of course, I'm looking forward to this being over. Not because it's a bad game, but because I'm looking forward to a promotion on the Elf Council. You're looking forward to a subscription to Men's Monthly Magazine.
Men's Monthly Magazines, MMMs. I'm looking forward to MMMs, okay?
Instead they made some Muscle Monthly. Morak's back.
Oh. What time he shows back up?
Indeed.
Did he just like follow us behind?
Well, I thought that myself. Sorry there, I'm just consuming some tea during the cutscene.
Why do they need to know that?
I don't know, they may have heard the jingling.
Oh. What a weird name, Tiefling.
I thought you said Twinings.
Yeah.
But it's finally mine.
It's bigger than him.
What trouble has he gone through? We've destroyed the enemies. We've gone through the...
I've got it, he has yellow eyes, he's blue and he's bald.
Okay, fair enough then.
One final time, okay, he's turned his back on us here, clearly we've got some problems. See if you can hit him quickly. No, okay, no damage to Morak. These purple pods are opening enemies by the looks of things, yep. Exploding enemies. So that's going to be somewhat concerning. Oh, what are these? I wouldn't want to know what those red circles on it. Oh.
Nope, they do damage to everyone.
They do damage to everything, including the enemies.
That's good. Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Maybe it's Maybelline. But we will wait to find out. Watch out for the suicide bombers.
I will. I didn't actually notice him to begin with, and then he sort of snuck up
He's
on me.
literally throwing everything he's got at us. Yeah, zombies, mummies.
I don't know, he's actually throwing everything at you, not me. He seems to be avoiding me.
Morak's out and about. Oh, the sword comes down on people. I'm running from the sword. It's gonna be fun. Which moron is the right moron? Get out of the way. There's some meat in the middle.
Meat in the middle?
Watch out for the meat.
Should meat in the middle.
Very funny.
Thank you.
Whirlwind! You spin me right round. Like a record player.
I got these guys.
I got a bomb.
Not
Watch
really.
out. Boom boom. Bada bing, bada boom.
I was gonna say, I'm slowly getting in there.
Ah!
Almost into those then.
Either somebody shot the meat or somebody took the meat.
I don't know.
One of us may have walked back into it, because
Maybe, yeah.
more is going to come up.
I'm going to say it was me, but...
Probably was.
Well, I wish I had the meat now.
Well, hopefully if we can get rid of more, now maybe he'll drop some more. Watch out for the sword.
Well, I have...
Dividing the map.
Oh.
He hit himself. Has he dropped something? That's
Yep,
the meat
yep,
over there.
there we go.
Oh, excellent.
Meat
Very
over
good.
there.
Whirlwind.
Very nice. And you could be exploded in that one too, so that's going to be quite helpful. I've got
Indeed.
my exploder up here.
I got a bomb, which I'm hoping will go off right next to some purple passes.
Purple passes.
There's a lot of P's in that sentence.
Why are we getting the onomatopoeias here?
I don't know.
I don't even know if that's the right one actually, but hey.
English teachers, please comment. I'm sure you've got an English teacher or two subscribe to you.
I don't know. Amount of non-English things they say.
Yeah, true.
Even that sentence would have probably...
Oh, watch out, the
Probably annoyed
twiping
them.
is coming through. Oh, I got a circle with a double twipe.
Okay, that's the right twiping.
Put some
Good
punishment
away.
on him.
Good
Okay,
away.
there's some meat next to him, but he's pulsating outwards. Will that tenderize our meat? Or
Nope,
it will?
our meat is fine.
Our meat is fine.
I can't even speak now. I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah, pick it up. Remember to cook your meat before eating.
Oh, we've now got yellow guys.
Oh, we got these big ogre guys. We faced them in like one of the earlier episodes. I can't remember which episode it was.
I got a bit stuck on them.
Episode 9.
This is episode 9.
Oh, that's what I said. Episode 9. We faced them in episode 9 because we are facing them. Perfect cover there for my mistake in wording.
Yep.
Boom.
Voyage.
Ooh. Watch out for the mages.
Be more careful of everything else.
Well, they do seem to be literally throwing everything at us.
And got a bit distracted where I was then.
Hopefully that doesn't happen too often. Okay, so we know which Moor is the right Moor.
I think it's just getting to him, to be honest.
Oh, I got hit there by a green bob.
Green Bob.
Green blob. Clearly English is not my
Forte today.
forte today, no. When you're facing any enemy that more decides to throw at you, of course you're going to have some problems. Some meat in the middle there.
I think you should get it this time.
I'll wait a
Need
second.
Let's try and get that wizard out first.
No.
Oh no, he's
The
dead.
Mork's pulsating
That's great.
thing did it.
I got these guys up now.
Okay,
A little bit of damage to them. I didn't manage to kill them, but
whirlwind it. Followed by a bomb. Hopefully they'll walk into that. These big guys are a problem for anything except for common sense. One ran into the other then, so that was quite funny.
can you explain about that then?
Nope, I'm hoping the bomb will be enough to distract them. Gotta be careful, of course, if these get close to my meat.
Think it might be
Watch out for the sword of swiping there.
Let's go. I'm hoping I can get back up to him. It's not gonna get me close enough to him, but there we go. So we've got a bit of meat there.
Bit of meat on the opposite side as well. Useful. I'm gonna take the meat in the middle, just to get my health back up. We've
No,
got the
that's
meat.
perfectly fine. Oh, I didn't even notice the wizard there.
Well, the wizard's out. Whirlwind that. They seem to be what look
Flying
like
bats now.
bats and wizards. Wizards with staffs. Couldn't get the right English word there.
I'm leaving that meat for a second, only because if I would have went for that, I would have ended up hitting it.
Yeah, so I don't know. This is going to be a problem now because bats are difficult themselves, but so are the wizards. The wizards will lock on pretty much. That's an unfortunate thing there. You pretty much are struggling. Hopefully the bomb will distract them there.
Yeah, we managed to get out of that one quite nicely.
A rotating spin there.
Shut up, more for Thor, I don't care.
Hopefully a whirlwind there will distract the wizard, which it did, luckily.
That was very nice. We managed to get a bit of... I'm trying to get to tear thing, but to be honest, there was no
I
way.
did some damage to tipping. I'm going to have to try to roll out right there. We got to get rid of those bats in now.
Just going for the wizard more rather than anything.
There's a bat in the bottom corner.
It's alright.
Oh, I got hit there. Gonna grab the meat. Don't know which wizard is coming out where now.
One up for the back.
Oh my god, I'm using a whirlwind there to expedite. I'm down, unfortunately. I will come straight back to try to expedite this situation here.
Up the back.
I go for the wizard. The sword is coming at us. Now we've got the Twining's teeth.
Come back down. I'm going for meat.
Roger that.
Because it sort of have to go.
Using a whirlwind there to try to do some damage to Morak. There is some meat in the top corner.
Not a problem. I'm gonna... Oh my god, I can't believe how close I came to that. Go for the back.
The back is in the top corner there. Got to get him out before anything else comes back, because we don't know what he's going to throw at us now. More fun and games.
Although I'd also spin that as well.
Always a good idea to spin.
I can't see him.
I can get to him, but it's not going
There
to
you
be
go,
time.
I got him.
There we go. He's literally
I used
throwing
both my speed boost and my spin there.
everything he's literally got at us now is coming our way. I just got hit by like 4 or 5 different things. I'm going to go for the meat unless you need it.
No, you grab it. Two fingers back. Oh, I got hit by that.
I'm going to use a whirlwind there to try to distract here. Got the right thing, so if I can get him up quickly, just make it a bit more difficult. There's some meat in the bottom corner here.
I'm going to have to go for it.
You're going to have to go for it before it gets destroyed by an arrow.
Ah! I picked it up and got hurt by it.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate, but we've got 2 skull coins, so that's
I had
not
to
bad.
try and go for it because your arrows were just getting shot everywhere then.
I was trying to, yeah,
I'll spin into them.
there's basically enemies everywhere here. The bats are flying around, nobody's business. Okay, we've got to get out there. There's a purple pulse coming our way.
I'm going for
Whirlwind there to split the middle. Split the D, of course. Hit you on the rebound. Basketball term there, I hope. I
love how you're like, I hope.
I know very little about basketball, but nonetheless, get your head in the game and all that. Okay, his pulsate there may have helped. Okay, I got hit by a bat. Bat.
Well, I died because you stopped me from moving out of that then.
Which is unfortunate, but maybe if you can come back, that would be helpful.
Come back straight into destroying that wizard that was taking a shot at you then. Oh, no.
Got the second wizard.
I'm going to go up for the bat.
Okay, I'm going to rotate. Get out the way of the sword.
I got hit by the sword.
Get some shots into Morak there. The wizard's down. Morak's under fire. Morak seems to be down. I don't know if he is.
No, he's not down. He's got one more maybe on him. I'm gonna
Get the
grab
meat.
that then.
Grab the meat.
I definitely need that. I misjudged that one a bit, didn't I?
Yep, I don't know what he's doing. Where's he going?
It's okay. Never mind. If we can survive this one, then we should be fine.
Literally
We should have told each other we were both going for that then, because
consolidating the whirlwind there. This is going to be problematic, I think. I got hit by a pulse, but that's unfortunate. Hopefully we can get somewhere out of that. I'm back, which is good. He's pulsating, which is probably a good thing that gets rid of some of the enemies for us.
thank you. Find the right mark.
Literally now it's just a case of can we get rid of Morak rather than anything else.
I'm dead.
But there's
Stay.
life force,
I know.
which is good. You've come back, which is a good thing.
Morak is down.
High
Morak
five.
is down.
Woo!
Woo!
Morak defeated finally.
I think that is probably the hardest trophy we've ever worked for so far, especially in a co-op game. That was just so bad. None of us were gonna survive that, to be honest. I'm gonna be quite brutally honest.
I was going to say I honestly don't think that if Morak didn't go down in that second, I was going to survive any longer. I had the smallest amount of elf bread left. I mean health.
Elf bread. Brilliant.
As the credits roll, I think it's a good time to go over the pros and cons of this game. I think the pros are pretty much clear in themselves.
Pro. 4-player co-op.
Yes. Pro, kind of the diversity of the enemies.
Pro. The diversity of the playable characters.
Indeed. I'd back that with the talismans and all the other different...
Yeah, the
what you
pros
get.
of the customization
I
of
think-
characters.
A semi kind of pro, semi con. While the game modes didn't change because of the hack and slash dungeon mashing up
Yeah,
thing,
whatever you call it.
it actually did feel refreshed and kind of liked. It also kind of took me back to the old games, you know, the games you used to play on the SNES, etc. For the older kind of YouTuber out there. And I think that was quite nice because it made me kind of get nostalgic.
Okay, maybe do any cons?
Well, there's the only two cons I've got is one Morak because he's a moron,
Yep.
and the other one is the top-down camera angle. I think that, especially in that mission, it was a bit difficult. What about you?
Yeah, I think if they would have managed to split it as you do with certain games, that once you go a certain distance, it splits it into two halves. Like, you know, was it the original Borderlands did? No, it wasn't.
I think it was a Lego Harry Potter.
Lego Harry Potter or something, some game like that. It splits the screen and then it rotates the screen based on your directions to each other. I think that would have worked a little bit better than the kind of screen boundaries, especially in that mission. As you said, that was way too difficult. As it was, I would hate to try and do that single player because I think that would just be way too difficult. But definitely worthwhile game. I'm going to say hands down, I wasn't expecting it to be as good or as enjoyable or as fun as it has been, and I definitely think the pros way outweigh the cons.
I was going to say, this is episode 9, this is the final episode, we have just done the final mission, we are
elated.
I think yeah, if we could kind of describe this, I think ridiculously happy is unbelievable here. Just some of the names going through the screens here. This is an indie game, of course, so some of these names we won't recognise, but that is it. We are done, the heart of the Gauntlet has been defeated, we have the sword of
Tearing, Twinings.
We have come so long. I'd just like to say thank you to everybody who's watched all 9 episodes. If you haven't watched episode 1 to 8, it is in the description below. Please feel free to have a look at them. I would really recommend it. If you want to see an elf and a warrior kind of battle through the odds, it is worth your time. I would like to say thanks to them. I'd also say thank you to you for having me, and I'll leave it back to you.
Well, I can't add much more to that. I hope you go check out this game. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for staying with us, and I just hope you've enjoyed watching the series as much as we have playing it.
I was going to say, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
You'd think I'm paying you for this, but I'm really not.
He's paying me in elf bread.
But thank you very much for watching, and as always, have a lovely day now.
Bye!